Business editor Richard Southern joins us now, and we begin with some big news south of the border where U.S. President Donald Trump is escalating his war with Twitter.
Yeah, Trump first Twitter. You thought he loved it, right, Melissa? He uses it all the time. Well, things have gotten a little rocky between Trump and Twitter. He escalated the tensions today after Twitter sanctioned one of his tweets. This is the tweet that Twitter basically censored. It said it violated its rules by Trump suggesting that violence be used against the protesters in Minneapolis. Trump has been really railing against Twitter this week after the company a couple of days ago applied a fact check to some of its tweets. So basically, Twitter's kind of trying to crack down on Trump, and he's none too happy about it. He's even suggested, Melissa, that he might shut Twitter down altogether. But can he? We asked a tech expert if Trump can actually shut the thing down.
No way. Twitter is not going anywhere. This argument that this executive order can force the FCC to police speech online is not going to happen unless Congress changes this Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, which would require a Democratic Congress to approve such a change, which is never going to happen in this presidential term.
So, Melissa, Twitter stock was down 2% today. It's a weird relationship, isn't it? Because Trump really needs Twitter. It's his main communications forum. And Twitter kind of needs Trump. It brings a lot of new people in. So it's this weird relationship going on right now.
Yeah, it seems like a love-hate over there. And also, we heard earlier on the show, Trump also took aim at China and the World Health Organization today. So, Richard, how did the markets react to that?
Yeah, this has been the one thing that investors have kind of cared more about over the past couple of years than anything else. It's the U.S.-China relationship. Would you believe the scathing news conference where Trump went after China on all sorts of issues actually ended up lifting the markets? The closing bell rang, and we had the Dow and S&P higher, the TSX lower today but higher on the week. Investors, Melissa, they reacted positively because Trump stopped short of announcing any new tariffs. He also didn't mention the trade deal that the U.S. signed with China. So he's not planning, it seems, on ripping that up. So he talked a good game, but he didn't really institute anything new. Investors kind of like that today, Melissa.
Okay. And we're getting another look at how much damage the COVID-19 pandemic has inflicted in the Canadian economy.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you. I mean, Stats Canada talking about GDP today. This is, a measure of how big the economy expands or contracts. And for the first 3 months of the year, it was some of the worst GDP numbers we've ever seen. Gross domestic product falling 8.2% in the first quarter. Household spending, which is the backbone of the Canadian economy, was down 2.3%, the worst showing ever. We got new numbers out of Ottawa showing the federal government has now spent more than $41 billion to hand out money via the Canada Emergency Response Benefit. The only good news, economists at TD Bank came out today and they said they think a modest recovery may be taking hold economically. So we hope that's the case, Melissa. Hey, you and I are back just a little bit after 6:30 with some more fun, lighthearted news, including a very interesting story about what the future of elevators may look like. We're back after 6:30 looking at that, Melissa.
Interesting stuff. We'll see you then.